इसकी सीरीज तो हम सबकी फेवरेट है यार.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction.
Wow.
Can we chart
I
a
like how
course
the
back
water
into the
looks
light?
different from the
Will we
whole
find the strength
animation.
to banish the mages from our kingdoms?
Nice
Unite
work.
around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time
Bhai
of the
Saab,
sword
Eyes of
and
the
axe.
Witcher.
None will fight this war in
Khatarnak.
our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Oh, I am getting chills. Patch 4. Need to make it. Character processor and ticket data. I agree. Else I navigate. Let's see the options first. Video. Graphics. Ray tracing, we can turn on ray tracing also. I will test that. मैं करूँगा ray tracing में भी, but अभी मुझे sharpening होके रखनी है यार. ज़्यादा sharpen अच्छा नहीं लगता. Motion blur है, blood bloom, yeah, it works. This game is actually made for Nvidia graphics. Shadow quality, high, medium. I just want to actually play this game right now. I will not test Okay, is this a difficulty choice? Just the story and sword, blood and broken bones, death march. Let's play on normal settings, like story and sword, obviously. Tutorial should be on. This look good. And gore. भाई साहब उसने उसका घोड़ा काट दिया खड़े खड़े. मैं म्यूट पे नहीं हूँ लेकिन मैं गालियाँ नहीं दे सकता इन वीडियो. बच्चे भी देखते होंगे यार. बट हाँ, बच्चों मत देखो यार ये सब. पढ़ाई कर लो, मतलब खेलो बट अपने जैसे गेम्स खेलो, अपने एज के हिसाब से खेलना. मैं खेलने से मना नहीं करता बच्चों को भाई. बट यार ये गेम के ग्राफिक्स, वीडियो ग्राफिक्स तो बहुत सही है. जो विजुअल्स हैं इस गेम के, स्टोरी लाइन है बहुत फैसिनेटिंग लग रही है. इसकी आँख, ये वो सॉर्सरर है यार. मैंने सीरीज़ तो देखी थी बट मुझे नाम थोड़े से अभी धुंधले, एच से नाम है शायद इसका कुछ. एंड देखते हैं गेम में पता चल जाएगा. ये सॉर्सरर है जो कि उस बच्ची को बचाती है और इसका और विचर का लफड़ा चल रहा है. क्या बात है. देखा, ये कौवा इसके लिए काम करता है. एफ से भी हो सकता है उसका नाम, पता नहीं. फिर फियोना या फिर कुछ हेलेना टाइप का कुछ नाम है. I don't know. ये उसने निशानी छोड़ दी. सिल्वर है ये शायद. एक्चुअली मैं ना वॉच डॉग्स 2 खेलने वाला था बट वॉच डॉग्स 2 में ना एक इशू है. वॉच डॉग्स की पूरी सीरीज़ में इशू है यार, वॉच डॉग 1 को छोड़कर. आई एम रिग्रेटिंग मैंने 2 और लीजन क्यों खरीदा. मुझे 1 और लीजन खरीदना चाहिए था. 2 में प्रॉब्लम है, फ्लिकरिंग इश्यूज़ हैं उसमें ना. आपकी स्क्रीन पर फ्लिकर्स आएंगे जब भी आप किसी वाटर रिफ्लेक्शन के पास हो गए, आपके स्क्रीन पे फ्लिकर्स आना शुरू हो जाएंगे वॉच डॉग्स 2 में. इसलिए मैंने उसे डिलीट कर दिया. मैंने फिर विचर डाउनलोड किया अभी. मुझे ये भी खेलने का बहुत मन था. अरे यार इसे नहीं देखना चाहता था मैं. आपको पता है मुझे किसे देखना था. सॉरी. अबे ये क्या काला कांडिया भाई है. वैसे पूरा स्कार फेस है भाई, ये पूरी बॉडी पे स्कार्स हैं.
You know I don't find that amusing.
अच्छा ये यहाँ पर है.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You
Okay.
promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
वॉर हार्ड है भाई, ये वॉर हार्ड। क्या
So,
बात है।
later then.
See you later.
रोमांस स्टार्टिंग में ही रोमांस है भाई, गेम में क्या होगा? अरे मुंह दिखा भाई, मुंह। क्या दिया? बच्चे देखेंगे भाई, क्या कर रहे हो? ब्लर करना पड़ेगा मुझे अब। पता नहीं ब्लर करूँ कि ना करूँ, अपने आप यूट्यूब ब्लर कर देगा यार। मुझे शर्म आ रही है। Okay, welcome to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Reduce the game core element. Objectives, okay. Yennefer है उसका नाम, okay, Yennefer. Hold. Equip potion. Okay. इसको होल्ड करके इक्विप कर सकते हैं पोशन। Apply oil. Okay. Magic trap. Left LT. Witcher sense. Okay. Yennefer है वहाँ पे। Look for highlighted objects like this.
You're running out
Examine.
of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Okay. अच्छा की है यहाँ पे। ओके, लोअर लेवल पे जाना है। घर है विचर का ये। ओके, आ गए हम लोअर लेवल पे। अब क्या करना है? गिर गए नीचे, बहस किया।
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
अच्छा, सीरी उस बच्ची का नाम है जिसके ऊपर सारा बखेड़ा खड़ा हुआ था, मतलब विचर 1 विचर 2 में। अब इसके गेम
Guess she
ग्राफिक्स उतने
prefers
ज़्यादा
practice
सही
to
नहीं हैं।
theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame, but this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike! You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit.
Okay.
Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
वैसे इस गेम की फाइल छोटी है तो आई थिंक कि अल्ट्रा पे खेलूँगा तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
And 1.
Stop showing off, Geralt. What the blazes are you doing?
Slice your jugular.
Tomfoolery! Enough! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice your jugular. And 1.
Damn it!
Take that! Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. I'm too old for this shit. If not for the Quen sign. Hard, Geralt. Come on! Ow! See that, Sir? Time for axing. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Stop showing off, Geralt. Tomfoolery!
And
Enough!
painful.
Hexy can really muddle your mind. Erda now. Show her, Geralt. Stop showing me this, Ciri. Couldn't move if I wanted. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen'll dampen the blow.
Had enough?
टेलर को तोड़ना है क्या?
This will be quick and painful.
Fine. Enough. Continue training and will.
ये क्या हुआ? अच्छा
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
क्या बकचोदी
I've
हो
long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
अब थोड़ा कुछ स्टार्ट होने वाला है। अभी तक तो ट्यूटोरियल ही चल रहा था। Shit. ओके ये सपना देख रहा था। ओके हम तो वाइल्ड हंट पर हैं।
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
हाँ मेरी चेयर बहुत अनकंफर्टेबल है। ये डेस्क से बहुत नीचे है। ये मेरे भाई की चेयर है, छोटे भाई की। वो जब छोटा था तब लेकर आए थे, तो मैं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ अभी। मेरी चेयर का ना हाइड्रोलिक ख़राब हो गया।
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
ये आंखें देखो भाई.
Didn't end well, did it?
मेरी
Your
आंखें उठी
dream.
ऐसी तो मजा आया था.
No.
बिल्ले वाली
A
आंखें.
wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
विचर की आंखें. कुछ लिखा हुआ है वहाँ पे जो मैं पढ़ नहीं
Wait.
सकता.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Wow, nice.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls. Show me what you got.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No,
But
because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going?
Not like Red Dead Redemption. This is different. ये क्या नज़ारा है भाई?
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd
Hello,
like a
Griffin
reward,
Battle.
I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
ओके आउटर वर्ल्ड में थोड़ा सा ना एटलीस्ट इसमें फ्लिकरिंग इफेक्ट्स नहीं है न्यू एंट्री इज देयर बट इसमें एक चीज़ है इसमें ना सब कुछ बहुत जल्दी जल्दी हिलता है यार जैसे कि माइन्यूट से माइन्यूट चीज़ भी बहुत जल्दी जल्दी पता चलती है वाटर इफेक्ट्स उतने ज़्यादा सही नहीं लगे मुझे
Slow now. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Do not disturb the peace. Remember, town guards are hired watchmen. Also want to kindly. Okay.
Well,
The Grand told me about something. Lad went missing.
let's go.
Started poking him arse. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, sorry, no. Set it for some time.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, which way, you wolf?
Freak. Run, Roach.
रोच ओके रोच इसमें है
What?
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Nilfgaard
My arse it is.
oh wow
Witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
भाई हिम्मत की दाद देनी पड़ेगी विचर से टकरा रहा है.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Option is no.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
तो शॉपकीपर के पास इतने पैसे हैं.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter. Thanks for everything.
Okay, expressions are good. और थोड़े characters भी थोड़े से ना इसमें enlarged दिखाए हुए हैं. मतलब enlarged है तो उनके expressions काफ़ी अच्छे से दिख रहे हैं. पुराना गेम है तो graphics में थोड़ी सी problem है, but
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit
overall
yet.
it's a good game. The storyline
Then
is
I'll ask
awesome.
about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. for your breath sours my beer.
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
बैठ गया बच्चा.
Once, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Metallic चीजों पे बहुत reflections होते हैं और lines पर
The
बहुत
sword
सारे.
is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone.
Ultra graphics
And not just any woman.
नहीं दिख रहा.
Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself.
I think हाई पर ही सही होएगा. वर्क्स को रखते हैं ऐसे ही. डिटेलिंग लेवल को घटा के देखते हैं क्या होता है.
The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Giving me no choice.
With vigor, lads!
Your arse is mine.
You're dead!
My gran told me about a smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so...
Giddy up.
When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that sat on...
Wait a minute. Right enough with me.
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting.
Faster.
Goodman's Ball was a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once.
Something moved! Hey! Anyone home?
Go.
सिनेमैटिक व्यू कैसे चेंज करेंगे इसमें?
Come on. Faster. Not your lucky day. Hey-ya!
एक बच गया। कुछ चीज़ें इसमें मार्क जैसे एनिमल मार्क करते हैं ना, और इसको बुलाने का तरीका अलग है।
Run, Roach. Faster. Faster. Run, Roach. Giddy up.
शायद से इधर से रास्ता है.
Show me what you got. Come on, Roach. Come on.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Not yours.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Okay.
Yes?
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
That's it, Roach.
Very glad.
Come on.
I think the tower is there only.
Ooh! Hey.
पानी.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Ah!
Goltais Griffin is under.
We must requisition a share of your harvest. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgarn! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
First boss fight.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Kings do the fighting.
Peasants do the
Set it style and clean.
Calm down, I want you.
In order! And heart is guard!
जल्दी मर गया भाई मैं तो देख रहा था एक बार कैसी फाइट होती है
Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Rods?
Get here.
Rods?
The plague!
Let's go.
Move it. Whoa, Master Witcher.
Whoa there, Roach.
Witchers.
Ouch!
एक चीज की इसमें दिक्कत है, अपने आप ऑब्स्टिकल
Let's
से
go.
कूदता नहीं है।
Lads, to arms! I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the garden.
Oh,
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
काफी सुधर गया यार थोड़ी सेटिंग्स चेंज करने के बाद। बहुत सारे आर्म्स हैं यार यहाँ पे। Down the river.
Run, Roach.
Good woman, is this the road to disease?
Faster.
यही है वो हंटर शायद।
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. You, Mislav.
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. Too late. Attacked another one.
क्या होता है डॉग टैलो?
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Greetings.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. How long are you gonna make me wait? Show me what you got. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Come on. Slow now. Whoa.
यार इसमें ना मुझे लग रहा है कि ग्राफिक्स का तो नहीं पता।
Last time I lend out anything, I swear.
मुझे इसमें ये बहुत अच्छा लगा यार। Okay, I just loved this deep dive and The Witcher में ये बहुत सही है यार, ये सनसेट्स और वाटर रिफ्लेक्शंस एट पार है यार। मैंने मतलब ये इतना पुराना गेम है और रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन से भी ज़्यादा अच्छा है। मतलब रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन से ज़्यादा वाटर, मुझे इसमें बहुत मज़ा आया यार। ये डीप डाइव करके ना बहुत मज़ा आया, मैं फिर से करना चाहूँगा। यू कैन जस्ट वॉच एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम inside the water, और जैसे आप सरफेस करते हो you can just transfer your visions, your visual, मतलब ऐसा ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होता है ना यार अंडर वाटर से रियल वर्ल्ड का, बहुत सही भाई साहब।
Something moved. Hey! Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No. Not me key, me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way.
Okay.
So, I grabbed me pan for protection, see? He just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at...
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan.
Sorry, got more important things to worry about. Yeah, even more important than your pan.
Let's go!
मैं इसका पैन ढूंढूं या भाई ग्रिफिन को ख़त्म करूं? पहले मुझे ग्रिफिन के पास जाना है यार। एक तो रात हो गई, रात के टाइम ग्रिफिन को ख़त्म कैसे करना है?
Go, go. Faster.
यहीं पे उतर लेते हैं भाई.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
ग्रिफिन को किसी ने मार दिया. ये किसके
Female.
होगा?
Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Burned. Only a human could do this. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
That's it, Roach.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh?
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad.
Yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Come on, Roach.
Barbarians.
Move it.
Leather, Nordling.
Giddy up.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, Ready?
I need a minute.
Drag a man out of the tavern and then... Fine, but hurry. Well, Slowpoke, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
That? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
Time to end this.
It's fast! Get away!
Show me what you got. What now, you
मर गया भाई ये.
Not bad.
Beautiful
Not
creature.
bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Of power.
Run, Roach.
Is it true? Dwarves and women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Make way.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
भाई साहब इसकी तो गई 15 lashes.
What?
मारेंगे साले को.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja! A moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.